You probably heard the adage, you are your own worst enemy. But in this video, I want to provide a more nuanced explanation. Basically, the idea is that you are not a single monolithic self or entity, but instead you're made up of a collection of entities. Could be two, it could be five, it depends on your level of integration. So what I mean is that, and you can see this play out, in New Year's resolution. The person that you were, let's say on December 31st, is very motivated to make a major life-changing resolution, like lose 10 pounds or get a new job or, let go of your current relationship. But then, in the first week of January, the following year, you change your mind or somehow you forget about your resolution. So what's happening is that the person who made the resolution is not the same person who abandoned the resolution, because like I said, you are not a single monolithic entity, you are a collection of entities. So what's important in that context is that you have to understand that there are entities or aspects of yourself that somehow will find a way to sabotage your efforts when you have a certain goal. So for example, you might have the goal of launching a new business, right? You're very excited, and one day you decide to launch a business, you incorporate your business, you print business cards, but then later on, that person that decided to launch a business, somehow that person's voice is diluted by other aspects of yourself, which might convince you that, oh, you know what, launching a business is too hard. I have to do too many things. It's too stressful. It's going to take away quality time from my family, my wife, my children, my husband, etc. So that's why people don't succeed in achieving their goals. Now, first of all, 95% of the population doesn't have a written goal. So already that's a big problem, because you're listening too much to the aspect of yourself which is focused on instant gratification, that aspect of yourself that goes on social media and that wants to be distracted. So you don't have a goal because you never give voice to the aspect of yourself which is wise and wants the best for yourself. So in any case, the solution to this dilemma, this problem, which is often invisible to most people, the solution is really, when you make a decision, you have to also create mechanisms that will make it super hard, if not impossible, for the other aspects of yourself to back out of it. So let me give you just one example, but in a future video, I'm going to give you basically 8 different ways to ensure that the wise aspect of yourself, the aspect that is creating the goal, will not be overcome, will not be sabotaged by the other aspects of yourself. So let me give you an example. Let's say you want to, I don't know, you want to, you want to launch a new business. Okay. That's very easy to do. Like anyone can do that. Anyone can declare, I'm going to launch a business. Even a teenager can say, I'm going to launch a business. But from what we talked about is that there are aspects of yourself that will sabotage your efforts, and therefore you're going to fail in launching your business. So what you have to do, and this is just one particular method out of many, is you have to make it hard or even painful for yourself to withdraw from your goal, to withdraw from the journey, from the activities that will lead you to achieving your goals. For example, you can say something more specific, like instead of saying, I'm going to launch a business, say something like, I'm going to launch a business and I have a product to sell. And in the first 30 days, I will sell 5 units of that product. If I don't succeed in selling 5 units at a $97 price, then I will write a check to my best friend or my girlfriend, boyfriend. I will write a check of $200, or it could be $500, but it has to give you some kind of a pain. And when you have that contract, then trust me, you're going to focus, you're going to be super focused in the next 30 days in selling 5 units of that product of yours. That's very specific, and that holds you accountable. And that's the one way you can really make sure that you follow through on your commitment. And after you achieve the sale of 5 units, it's going to be easier to sell more. So